Oh, hello. I thought I was going to be all on my lonesome. Nobody. But I see there's two. Oh, hello, lovely lady. Monica. Oh, hi, Susanna. Oh, you've managed to join it. Evening, Kim, just in from work. Oh, my goodness me. It's nearly 9:15, Susanna. What are you doing working at such time in this weather? Oh, I miss you. I miss you. Hi, Lane. Hi, Linda. Shall I show my face? I was having a drink. I was having a quick drink. And hello, Helen. Hello, Linda. I had a quick drink and a quick shower because I had a little bit of a weather meltdown. A weather meltdown. Oh, now, can anybody hear me? Because I've just seen me on my laptop and I am not in sync with my talking. Can you hear me? Hello, Paula. Monica says she's melted already. I'll tell you, I feel like I'm going to spontaneously combust. That's how I feel. I feel like I can spontaneously combust. I can't cope with it. It's not my weather. I was born in May, so I'm used to the May. Oh, you can hear me loud and clear. Probably too loud because I'm right on top of that debris here. Look, this is how near it is to my mouth. Anyway, should we get down to the stamping table? Oh, I nearly removed the stamping table. Now I haven't got it in the right place. Everything's melting. I was going to do it on my phone, but my phone is just so hot. It's having a meltdown the same as me. Anyway, hello, Pauline. Lots of people on tonight. Thank you very much for joining me. I don't know if I need to move that. Everything's burning up. I'm going to be using Shaded Summer. We used it last week. And how is it Wednesday already? Hi, Tina. How are you? Hope you're well. Look at my dirty old chamois. Look, that's not in it. But that shows you I use it. Right. So last week, I made 2 cards, and one of them was this. And I made another one, and I just hated it. I just really didn't like it. You get like that, don't you? You think, no, it's not working. What was in my head is not coming out. It's not working. So I ripped it to pieces, and I kept part of it, and I made another card. So I'll show you that card. And then I've got another card that I've made, and then I might make another one. So I hope to be quick with these because I have prepped a little bit. So I'll be using the in colour markers again because I think this set really works well with the in colour markers. So I'm going to get straight to it. Oh, I dropped it all. Oh, fall off the chair. I dropped it all. Right, let's have a card blank. So this is my ordinary 14.8 or 14.8 and a half, cut at 10.5 centimeters, 14 centimeters, I'm afraid. I will try and put them on my blog in inch for US. Then I've got a mat, you know me, 8.3 by 12.3 centimeters. And then, now what happened to that? There is it. And then I've got another piece, 8 by 12, and I have used the art, I don't think it's called Art Gallery, but it's the Art Gallery Suite embossing folder. I thought it was quite nice. Hi, Sylvia. So that's going to go straight onto there. So let's pop that on there so we don't lose it all. It's got a lovely texture. You can use either side of the texture. It's entirely up to you. Just pop that on there. Do you think I need to come down a little bit more for you to see a bit closer? You might see my little monkey hands, but you never know. This is going to go straight on. Just clean and simple, really. You know me. That's going to go on there. Then we took a circle from the layering circle. So I think it's the largest and second largest circle, straight circle, not the curly whirly circle. So I'm just going to glue that straight on as well. I know where that's going. So that's just going to go to the one side. Can bring it in there. Maybe up a bit more. There, that's it. Now we're going to get stamping. So we've done that bit there. I'm going to bring in my little grid pad. I'm going to bring in 2 images that we used last week, which are these 2 here. Quite pretty, aren't they? Evening, Katie. How are you? So I'm going to use Evening Evergreen, soft sattles. I was going to call it soft sattles. Soft succulent and papaya with a little bit of pink, but not too much on the first one. So I'm going to use the brush end, but I'm going to use the side of the brush end. You don't want to use the tip. That's a no-no. It will look like a chimney sweep brush when you're finished, and you won't be happy because you'd have to buy them again. And then you won't be able to buy the stamp set that you wanted to buy because you've spent twice on your brush tips. So that one there is soft succulent all over the leaves. You don't have to work quickly. You can take your time because you're going to huff and puff till the house goes down. I'm just going to add little dots of Evening Evergreen because I like it. Okay, I'm going to bring in our circle. You're dripping even with 2 fans on you. I tell you, I don't know if you can hear mine. I have this fabulous one that Linda recommended. Look at this. And it stands up like that from John Lewis. It was a tenner. They're now 12 quid because they've cottoned on. Everybody wants them. And it's brilliant. And then one tucked under my feet. I'm sharing. But Chuchi's outside. I was sharing with Chuchi. So now this might have gone a little bit dry because it's hot as well, isn't it? So we're going to have, can you hear me? Huff, 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 till the house blows down. And then we're just going to pop it on there. Look how pretty that is. Very pretty. Now this one here, let's see if that will fit on there. No, that won't fit in there. Get another piece of card. Stamp on. I obviously forgot my bits to stamp on. I was hoping to have stamped a few of these and cut them, but I got in the shower instead. Sorry, folks. I wouldn't have been able to concentrate. The hospital is so hot. I feel sorry for Paul. He's in the hottest room now. And it's so hot, even though we've got a fan there. And they don't like it, but it's tough. It was still hot in there. There we go. So that's the pale papaya. Then I'm going to bring in the polished pink. I'm going to do that. Just a little dibby there of polished pink, a little bit there, and a little bit circling there. Huff. Oh no, can't huff. No greenery. That will be no good. Try to go fast. There we go. My little feet are getting cold. Oh, huffy puffy. Let's do that. I'm only going to do one of those because I'm going to be using a slightly different colour for the next one. Hello, Liz. He's not faring too well, I'm afraid. Another 6 weeks in there by the looks of it. Linda says she's got a little fan here too, and the big Dyson one. Yeah, that one's upstairs. Morning, Myrtle. How are you? Right, so I am loving this set. I mean, I did like it before we got the celebration offerings. I'm loving it even more that, you know, it has some dies that you can earn for free. So these two dies here, they cut out those two images. Oh, this shows it. Show that. So that one goes on there, and that one goes on there, which is perfect. And then it has some other leaves and flowers, and that one there goes on there. That's genius. It's not genius, it's like a bundle, isn't it? But you're getting part of the bundle for free, and that's genius to me. I like a bit of free. Free. You do have to spend, just like you do in Tesco's or Sainsbury's, but you was going to be spending anyway. So why not take advantage of the freeness that comes? I don't know if is it the 3rd of August or the 4th of August? I can't remember now. Love it. But excuse me, I still haven't got my wheelie chair. I'm just gonna die cut this quickly. Bring that back in. Take that off of there. Oh, oh, thank you, Liz. Thinking of us both. Thank you. Hello, Elaine. How are you? Liz says the problem is, look, she loves all the celebration stuff. Don't we all? Don't we all? Myrtle says it's cold in her part of the world. Oh, I'd love it. It's just too hot here. I think we're not used to such heat unless we pay for it when we go away. That's weird, isn't it? We don't mind paying for it, and we're not. We don't like it when it's for free. Oh, I don't know what I've drunk today. It's made me a bit doobry. I'm going to layer this up onto there. I know I'm hiding off of that. But it's pretty. It's pretty. That bit goes there. That's it. I ordered. I know I've got some big ones there somewhere. I always end up with these little things. and then I can't find the little things when I want them. I've got one little long now. It's not very long to you, but it's extremely long to me. It's very useful getting the back ends off of these things. I should really use my take a pick tool. You can see why Barry and Jay wiggle pen at the back of theirs, so you know you've actually taken off the things. Okay, so that will go like that. I'm just going to trim that there. I'm going to bring this back in. Have I drunk enough? Probably not today. Yesterday I drank like a fish, the water, and I don't even like water. It's winter in Oz. Oh yes, of course. I always forget that we don't have the same weather. Off-centered. Okay, these little bits again. Cut the bits from the edges. They're very useful. Yesterday when it was mystery stamping, Nicholas says, "Hey, you've got something hanging on your hair." And it was one of these things, dimensionals. She said, "Let's get on her nerves" for about 5 minutes. Funny. Let's do a little bow. A little linen thread, because we can. Chop some towels off. A little glue dot. The glue dot around because it might be too big for the knot. That's going to go there, and then we're going to bring in. Oh, that's not stuck down properly. Keeps catching. We're going to bring in this set because I think it's got some lovely words that go with it. I'm going to use happiest of birthdays to you. Maybe not, because it's not in there. Where did it go then? That's not very good, is it? Oh, it is. I already have it out there. Happiest of birthdays. That can go on there. And I'm going to use Evening Evergreen. Very cold this time of year. Oh, I hope you can't hear next door. I might have to shut the door. They're having a barney again. Must be the weather. So can you tell me if you can hear them? And I'll shut the door. Those slug things haven't got it. Haven't got what? Oh no, what my sentiment. Yeah. Hello, Chris. How are you? You thought it was Chuchi, Shay? No. It's her next door. Where's your wearing? There we go. Right. Happiest of birthdays. Some little doobers there. You'll be surprised. I'm not going to be using any wrinkled Stella. I don't know why. Let's go here. I just didn't think it needed it. And I'm not going to use the to you. I'm just going to pop that there. The to you can go on something else. And then I'm just going to bring it in with some nice jewels. Some sparkly ones. Put a little bit of fluff there. Put one there. And of course we've got to have 3. Where should I put the 3? Oh no, I'm just going to put it there. And that's it. That's that one done. So if you was going to be, if you was a demo and you wanted some inspiration for a class, then there's 2 cards already using that stamp set. You could let your ladies purchase the stamp set, and they can all have their own doobies. I haven't got to use these colours, but you know, they're there. You like that? That was quick and easy, wasn't it? Even though we did colours separately and things. So now I'm going to show you a slightly different card. Let's have a look. So again, we're going to start with a normal C6, and I want to. This bit I didn't prep, not all of it anyway. I'm not going to show you. It's going to be mystery stamping. I'm not going to show you. So we've got the in colours to match all of those. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I'm going to use this. Let's have a look. I thought I had. I must have used them all because I haven't got. I'm going to use a slightly different pattern. It'll still work, I'm sure. So let's have a look. I'm going to just measure it off camera. You're not going to see it. Oh, you got proper ice cream tonight. Lovely. Nicola got some ice cream. Oh, thank you, Rachel. Linda says, have you got shares in the ice cream ban? Elaine says she's loving this, but she's holding off buying anything. This has changed your mind. Ah, because of course, being a demo, you can actually earn those dies to go with that stamp set for free. So what am I doing? I'm going to do a piece that's 8.2 by 10.3. 8.2 by 10.3. That's a bit weird, isn't it? 8.2 by 10.3. I didn't really measure it when I did it. So 8.2. Let's do 8.3. 10.3. And then equally all around, I suppose. So there you go. You can make loads of these. So you could get the Shady Summer. I think it's about £20. The Stampin' Right markers are about £10.75, if I can remember rightly. And the pack of matching paper is £10.75. So it's 25. You only need to spend another £5 to get those dies for free. So I would suggest perhaps one of the ribbons to go with it, or you might want these pretty licious, where are they, They hide in. Or you could get these. And then you've only £45. You've got all of that, and you can make loads and loads and loads of cards, all the same. Put them in your stash. Send them to your friends. Hold on. What have I done on here? That's not right. Oh, I've mapped that up. I was busy chatting. What did I do there then? 8.3. 8.3. Yeah. And 10.3. So what did I do? And I must have done it wrong. It's still coming out wrong. Why am I? Oh, 10.7. Kim. I'm doing this all wrong. 10.7. But there's only 2 pieces in there. I've used them all. Well, I might have to do the dark green because I've mucked that proper up. 10.7 by 8.3. You can see I can't be bothered today. 10.7. That's it. Oh, well, we've got a different colour, so you'll have 2 colours to choose from. Okay, now what I'm going to do now is I'm going to bring in the Stitch So Sweetly dies. It's better after a day in the pool and ice cream. Is the heat? Yeah, I know. Oh, how's Eva's finger? It's better than with ice cream. Bless her little heart. So I'm just going to. That would be like that, wouldn't it? Yeah, that's about right. That is about right. Okay. Now I'm going to do this separately because I want to use the piece inside. So I want it to have a nice stitching area. So I'm going to do it separately. You'll see what I mean when I've done it, because the inside I want it to be just as pretty. A bit there, a bit there. I'm just going to take that over and run it through the cutter. So I've done that. I'm just going to keep that on there because, excuse my thing. I'm just going to do that now. Try and line that up best I can. Turn it over because it's on the side, that side. Just like that. Just like that. Tommy Cooper. But I'm going to put it through like that because I don't want it to go all the way through. So over to my cutter. Roll it through with a handle like an angle. So anybody that is new to crafting and paper crafts, it just looks like a little mini mangle your clothes machine. There we go. So that is there. Gently pull that. Gently pull that, gently pull that. That's it. Let's take that bottom of my shove it at the bottom of my table so I can use those again. Put those away. Okay. So now I'm going to use this bit and I'm just going to pop that on there. So I'm just going to put a bit of glue, Tombow round. That's it. And we're going to pop it over that. Directly over that. That's it. I'm going to put that to one side, let that dry. There we go. And then this piece, I'm just going to take it back into the cutter. And I'm probably going to let's move all this junk out of the way. Not junk, it's pretty junk. It's all my bits. I'm just going to take this in, bat it up there, probably come about 1.5 centimetres. That would be 5/8 of an inch. That's it. That bit you can do as you please with. This is the bit that we want to keep, a little fiddly bit. Okay. So that's now going to go on the top of this. There we go. It's going to go in there. I'm going to wrap a piece of this around. I've probably done this actually a little bit shorter than the original, but yeah, hey ho. They're all individual, aren't they? Bespoke. Nice little bow. Just chop a little bit and that off. That will do. Okay. I'm just going to stamp Hello You. So because I've used the evergreen, I'm going to have to use the evergreen ink. So we're not using soft succulent, but you will see the soft succulent one. So you can take a pick on how you want it. Hello You. There we go. Now that Hello You is from the shaded summer. Just down here. Hello You, and you got thank you, happy birthday, some friendships are meant to be, love you friend, above and beyond, you go there a lot, may good do come back to you. Now she's telling him to shut up. Oh my goodness me, why does it always have to happen when I'm doing a live? Right, put that over there. Now I can actually put this in here, so I'm going to slot this back in here. So I will need my sticky fixers. I'm going to bring in another lot because I just want to use the big bits on the edge. There we go. How is everybody? Are you liking it so far? It's 10 minutes since you last spoke. It just makes me feel like I'm talking to myself. Oh my goodness, can you believe that? I've been on 36 minutes and I've made nearly 2 cards. Wow, that's a first. 2 cards in 36 minutes. I suppose it does help when you know more or less what you're doing, if you don't muck it up along the way. Elaine says she can't hear. Why can't you hear, Elaine? Ah, Rachel, that's very kind. Rachel says she always loves my cards. We are talking, you just can't hear. Oh. Can no one hear me? Oh, we are talking, you just can't hear us. Oh. So, can you hear my neighbour? Oh. I don't want to hear what she's saying. I've got to trust me. So that pops in there. So, look, it comes out. Just come out. There you go. You see? Very nice. Very nice. So now I'm going to bring back in the bigger image. Is this one. She's rowing Liz. She's always rowing with the guy that she's with. Not been there long. Now I'm not gonna wipe it off because I want a certain colour to come. I want the pink to come through the papaya. It's not going to damage anything really because I've done it. Look, it's still coming out papaya. But I'm just going to use the papaya. I'm not going to use any pink, but pink will show through. It gives it a lovely effect. I'll show you the card after I've finished this one. And I'm still going to use the soft succulent, even though I've used the evening evergreen, because it does all coordinate. And I will be using the evening evergreen for the sentiment, where I didn't use that in the previous card. I'm just going to come in with my finger and just wipe that bit off there. I don't want a bit of green in there. I'm going to come back in with the side of that. So let's bring back this, and I want to do 2 of these. So huffing and puffing till the house blows down. And we're going to do exactly the same, but can you see that although it's I don't know if you can see it properly there, it's got like a little pink tinge. So I'm just going to come in with the pink because I'm doing it again because it won't come in pinky. Just going to do that, and then I'm going to go over it again with my papaya. It will come off, don't worry. It'll just spread it around, and I know it's lighter and it's not normally the dumb thing, but it's the only way I'm going to get my thing to do. See, it's not coming off on there. It is hunky-dory. And then we're back with the soft succulent. Turn it around. Turn it around. Now I can just see I've missed a bit in that same spot. That's weird, isn't it? There you go. And huff and puff to reignite the ink. There we go. It's got a little pink tinge to it, just a little bit, that's all I want. So now I've got to die cut these two. So if you can bear with me. Just going to pop it in my mangle machine. So there's one. And then we're going to pop it in again for the second one. And there we go. Pop that over there. Pop that over there. So now I want to bring this back in here. Oh, I've knocked you out there. I've knocked you all out. And I'm going to pop that on there. Oh, look how pretty, pretty, pretty. Need to make another order, I think, to get some more large dimensionals for the house. So if anybody wants to pop an order in while I'm ordering in the next day or so, you're more than welcome. Pop it onto mine and it'll get you free postage, because I'll be paying for the postage. So, there we go. And then we just want to snip this little bit off here. That's it. Look how pretty that is. That's going to go there. And then you're saying to yourself, well, where's the other one going to go? I don't know, I've got no jewel on the end of my bone folder. So you can leave it like that if you wish, but I'm not going to. I'm going to pop that no. Don't muck about with what you've done, Kimmy. That's it. So I'm going to keep my finger there because I do not want to go on these bits yet. And then you just want one more on that little flower there. There we go. So, oh, I've Liz, you made me laugh. This photo was What is she doing, Liz? Liz says, what's your neighbour doing? What's she doing, the neighbour? I thought it was loud. That's made me laugh. Sorry. You'll have to come on the Facebook Live and see the chat on there. And Nicola says, I'm hoping you motivate me to make 2 gift card holders. My boss asked me for today and she needs them tomorrow. Oh my gosh. And Katie says they're the most complimentary set of colours I've ever seen. Yeah, we've ever had. Yeah, I think, like Liz says, quite agree. I do agree as well. But Liz has really tickled me. I'm sorry. If you can see me now, it's funny. Right, that's going to go there, and I'm going to just snip that there. Okay, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring in my jewels. But I don't know whether to use these jewelries, but I'm not going to actually. I'm going to just stick with the rhinestones, if I can find them. I have to get to know the packet. I've got so many on the go. Yeah. And I'm going to use the blends now, but you could, if you wanted to, use these. They would be just as pretty. I want to save them. So I'm going to be using these instead. So I'm going to use the dark one. I'm just going to, when you're using your blends, try use the edge, you know, like you're doing with your markers. That's it. Right, Liz, she swears a lot, so that's why I think, oh my God, she's round again and she's going to swear a word no one likes. Okay, so I'm going to have one up here. I'm going to be careful because they could still be wet. I'm going to have one down here. And then I'm going to have one there. I really should have one there, but then we have to have another one, don't we? Because we can't have all of this. We have to have, we're going to have even. Odd. And then another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Just pop it there. That'll do. Pop it there and that'll do. Look at that. 2 cards in 50 minutes. She might teach us some new swear words. Quite possibly. That's what I say. Quite possibly. I'm on the edge of my seat because I'm thinking I can hear her loud and clear. And I'm like, oh please don't say that. Please don't. I did say to her once, you always seem to, she's all down against the test. You always seem to do it when I'm making a video. Don't do it when I'm making a video. Okay, so here we go. So you'll have, I don't know how to show you this. So when you've got it open, when it sits up like that, you'll see part of it and the other part will stay in there. And that's so pretty. I thought that would make a nice card on itself. You would have to just put a little matte layer at the back and right on the back, because this front bit is so pretty. Wish you could see it standing up. You'll see it on my blog. I'll take a photograph of it. It's really lovely. I do like it. So here is the other one that I made earlier in the other colour. So they look equally as nice, I think. I think anyway. So there is three different 3 different designs using the same kind of technique, really. I'm going to pull that up so you can see them a little bit clearer. So what do you think of that? Elaine says she likes the darker green. I should say that as well, yeah. Oh, thank you, Diane. Can you believe that's a 50 minutes? I've done 2 cards. I'm shocked. I'm shocked with myself. I'll show you what we made on a mystery stamping. Chris was the hostess with the mostess. She hosted this week. We bullied her into hosting. We did a little fairy bully. Anyway, we made this. Mystery stamping is where you make the card and then you tell your folks who are stamping with you how to make that card blindly, basically. So you're just saying you need a piece of this card and you need to score it at this, this and this. You need to play it at that, that and that, and you need to put this on that and that on there. And invariably we will come out with the different things. So I've used, this is a pinwheel. So I've used, again, the Shaded Summer, and let's bring this down a bit more. The Shaded Summer and the All Squared Away for the sentiments. So look at that. So this is in Power Papaya. It looks more orangey than it does in photos and on the Facebook Live. And I use all the ink colours, all the same ink colours as we used for all the pens, all the new ink colours. There you go. And that's all using that one stamp set with those dies. There you go. It's beautiful, isn't it? And Chris made one with the chickens. I love the chickens. She made one with the chickens. And what else did you make? What else one did you do? Pauline made one with toffee apples and stuff. That was good. Yeah, we all came out with something different. But it was all a pinwheel card. There you go. Pansies, that's it, pansies. Rachel said the style of those is a great idea. I'm still watching, just can't hear you as my son is on the phone. You have to pop your earbobs in. But yeah, there you go then. So there's loads and loads of inspiration for you there. I hope you've enjoyed it. I am going to love you and leave you because my baby's come in and he wants a cuddle. Okay then, my ladies. Thank you so much. Katie says she's seen a few photos of that style and thought it really looked complicated. It really isn't complicated. Nicola says she's now in the garden blowing bubbles, watching. Well, I'm going to love you and leave you, ladies. I don't know what I'm going to do. I made sure I had something to eat properly at about 3:30 after the mechanic brought my car back. I'm still not in sync with my words and my face. So I'm going to sign off back down here. There you go. I'll pop them on my blog. So those that like to work in the US card, I will pop those dimensions, not dimensions, instructions, dimensions, whatever you want to call them. I can't call them anything now. My brain's gone. It's super gone, super gone. Anyway, love you, leave you. Have a nice evening, everybody. Hope you sleep well in this heat. I might sleep down here. Got the hospital bed just on the right. Might as well make use of it. Anyway, take care, everybody. Bye.